Okay, hi. Sorry, I always get really confused about how this Google Hangout works because I've told you guys before and I'll tell you guys again, technology is really not my strong suit. I know many of you guys think it is, but it really isn't. So, okay, so we're going to talk about group VIP or how to start up your own group VIP group page. There we go. That's better. And the reason why I've decided to do a training on this is that I've previously done a Facebook business page. Now, the advantages of a group page over a Facebook business page for me and my schedule and how I work my my online business, group page seems to be a lot better and easier for me to manage on a daily basis. Now, I'll tell you why. So some of the advantages of a group page is that when you post on the page, the group members will receive notifications on their personal page that you've posted on there. So every time you post on your group page, you're going to get a notification, or the people that are a part of that group are going to get a notification. Now, compared to a business page, not everyone sees your post. With business pages or with Facebook, even with your own personal Facebook, there are algorithms in place that kind of not stop you, but limits the views on your business page. Now, the reason behind this is that Facebook wants us to start paying for our advertisement. As small businesses, we're here to try and make money. So we don't have that much money to spend on a lot of advertisement. So what happens is, this is a great way to avoid that and to have all of the people that want to be a part of your group to be able to see all of your posts. So that's one great advantage to a group page over a business page. Another thing, going off of the algorithms, so like I said, if you want to try and boost your post and be, so that most people, so let's say, I don't know if you guys have seen on your business pages, but so let's say you post something up, it will say, 4 people have seen this, and you might have like 300 people that have liked your page, and out of their own will, they've actually clicked like to see all of your posts, but because of Facebook and the way that they work their algorithms, you might only get 4, maybe 8, maybe 10, maybe 20, but that's really a small percentage compared to the amount of people that have liked your page. And so your goal is to try and get as many people on your page to see your post. Now, with a group page, you don't have to worry about that, trying to find ways to work Facebook in your favor to allow other people to see what it is that you're posting. So in this case, again, there's another advantage for having a group page over a business page. Now, I'm sharing you experiences that I have experienced myself over the last month, because I started, well, not month, the last 13 days, because that's when I started my Facebook group VIP page, and I've just found it really great for me, and that's why I wanted to share it with you guys. Another advantage is that, so somebody mentioned, I think it was Loretta, she said that, how can people be a part of your group page if you're not friends with them on Facebook? Well, depending on your settings, and I guess a lot of you guys have seen this as well when you're adding people onto our own group page. Yes, that particular person, someone in the group needs to know that person to invite them in, but you as the group organizer, or the group, as it's your group, you don't need to be friends with each of them. So there's a couple things that you can do. In your group settings, depending on what setting you're going to put your group in, you can do a complete secret group. You can do, people can find your group easily but won't see the posts that are on there. And then there's another one where people can see your group and publicly see all your posts as well. So you pick the setting that suits you. And then depending on your setting, it's really easy for some people to join, and others have to send requests through and you have to approve them. My particular page, I went with anybody can see my group page but can't see my posts. because I really want to focus on an intimate group, and I really wanted non-consultants on there. I really wanted just my customers, so that's why I did it that way. Now, another great way that I have been able to incorporate into my home parties to allow people to join my group page was, I said to Andrew, how can I get these people to join this VIP page? Because to me, it seems a lot hard. I'm going to have to redo all of my labels, add this group page link in, which isn't easy. It's got numbers, it's got, it's got letters. It's not like, our business pages where it's www.facebook.com/LitUpOz, right? So it's a lot harder than that because it's a group page. So many of you guys know that I do the color game leading up to my party. So what happens is I text my hostess the day before her party and I say, okay, so are you ready for your first game? Ready for your party tomorrow? This one's easy. What's your favorite color? So then they'll say what their favorite color is, and I said, okay, so your first game is I want you to let all of your guests know that if they wear a splash of pink, if that's their favorite color, they're going to get a free gift from me just for coming to your party. Now, this is a great way for your hostess to encourage attendance without having to send that boring text of, oh, don't forget that it's your it's my Scentsy party tomorrow. Don't forget to come to make sure that you're there. This way, she sends a text going, OMG, my hostess is going to give free gifts to anyone that wears a splash of pink. Make sure you wear pink tomorrow. How much more fun is getting a text like that rather than a reminder? So anyway, so what I've done with this game is now I've said when I get to the party, okay, everyone that's wearing a splash of pink, they're going to get this free car circle from me. But if you jump onto my group VIP page and add yourself onto this page, I'm now going to upgrade your car circle to a free Scentsy bar. And no joke, I did this on Saturday. They all jumped, it's like straight away. They didn't even wait for me to finish kind of explaining what else they had to do for their party. They all had their phones out and they were all asking me what my group page was, and they easily found it. I got new members on my group page, and now they're all seeing things. So that's another way. You just have to find some great ways, and you can do like some games where you invite a friend, and the person that invites the most people, that kind of thing. Like this, just think outside the square of how you can grow your group page. So that is some of the advantages of a group page. So the first thing is, how do I create a group page? Simple. Go to any group page on your Facebook. It can just be our own Scentsy team page. So on the right-hand side, a little bit down to the left, to the right, is a little tab that says Create a Group. Click on that. And all you do is you follow the prompts. I mean, it is easy. It takes 2 minutes. You pick a name for your group, and then it asks you to put like a picture up. You don't have to. It asks you to put a description of what your group is all about. So things like that. So if you guys want to know what I've put up as my description, let me know and I'll add that to the team page. No problems. Now, what I've worked with was I've also added a file last week about the types of posts that you should be putting on your group page, and what kind of posts you should be doing to get interaction, because that's the main thing, is you want interaction. That's what's going to get other people interacting with you as well. So the first thing is I've actually broken my week down, and this again has helped me to organize myself because I am so bad with this kind of thing. So I find that if I plan ahead and I organize myself, I'm going to have more successful posts, or posts that are just going to be posted up rather than no post at all. Now, Tiny Torch will not post on group pages, so you can't actually do it through Tiny Torch, but you can just have a plan like I do. So my first plan is Mondays, I have Monday mixes. So this is the day that I share Scentsy recipes. So it might be like The one that I shared recently was perfectly pomegranate and forever yours, which was perfectly yours. And so I just shared a picture. I shared my Monday mixer with them. And the idea is that they're going to say, oh, I want to try that. Add those 2 flavors or fragrances onto your next order. Tuesday, I do Tuesday tips. So this is where I share a fun tip. So it could be anything from how to clean your Scentsy warmers or how to change your warmers to some kind of Scentsy hack. So it could be like today, what I shared, and it was doing really well on my group page, was I shared a little glass jar that had holes in the lid and a Scentsy bar of their choice, a cube in there. And what I said was, do you have a favorite fragrance in a bar that's not available in a car circle or car bar? Easy fix. Grab your favorite Scentsy wax, put a cube into this glass jar with holes in it, and pop it in your car. So those types of tips that I'm sharing with them, so that they can use their Scentsy wherever they go, and they're not limited, and it's fun. Wednesdays, I do Wax Wednesday or Warmer Wednesday, so I get them to share pictures of their favorite warmers or the warmers in their homes or what they're warming, and then I share a picture of what I'm warming too. Thursdays, I haven't quite got an idea yet of what I'm doing on that day, so if you guys have an idea, let me know. And then, so Mondays I do motivations, and then Fridays I do mixes. So it doesn't always have to be about Scentsy. Remember, they want to get to know the consultant as well, who you are, how you run your business, a bit about, what you do other than Scentsy. Find things that allows you to connect with them on a personal level, not just on a business level. And then Sunday or Saturday, Sunday for me is my day off. That's my one day that I get to be with my family. And so that's probably why you don't see me too much on Facebook or posting things over the weekend. But you could do something like a sample Saturday or a sample Sunday, where you might put up a product and say, hey, if anyone wants samples, I'm making these over the weekend, let me know, and I'll pop it in the post on Monday morning. And then get other sales that way through your samples. Now remember, everything needs to be followed up. So if you are doing samples and you're posting them out on a Monday, make sure that by Thursday you're following up with them and saying, who's tried my sample that I sent out? What do you guys think? That kind of thing. Now, the other thing I wanted to talk about while I've got you guys here is, if you are deciding to go ahead with a Facebook business page, and don't get me wrong, they are great too. You just need to know how to use them and how to use them well to your advantages. Now, the thing with business posts, like I mentioned before, is that you really need to know the algorithms of Scentsy. And this is where looking at your online charts of when people are interacting on your page and what kind of posts they're liking, there is a chart that you can have a look on your business page. Have a look at what interests them, what's catching their attention. Because the thing is the more people that you have interacting with your page, the more people will have your post pop up in their newsfeed. And that's what you're trying to do. So sometimes I find that sharing personal pictures of what we're doing as a family is really good. Maybe some baking seems to get a lot of posts on my page. It might also be like an arts and crafts. It might be you at an event. It might be just something. It doesn't necessarily have to be about Scentsy. So something that I learned was you should always go personal. So these are your posts. This is the way it should go. It should go a personal post, a personal post, a business post, a personal post, a business post, a personal post, business post. So it has to be mixed up. There actually has to be more personal posts than there should be business posts. So keep that in mind if you are deciding to do a business page. More personal posts over business posts. I know that sounds a bit weird, but it works better, and you'll find that you're talking about us. Status on your business page will increase, and that's what you're trying to do to get more people seeing your posts on their news feeds. Now, I also wanted to talk to you guys about the types of posts you guys are doing. Now, think about the types of posts you've done in the past. Are they posts that are boring? And now when I mean boring, so I'm going to share an example with you. I could share a picture of my laundry liquid and say, if anyone wants any laundry liquid, let me know. It's 24 or whatever the price is. I'm putting an order in tomorrow. Okay, that could be your post. Now, on the other hand, you could put a post like this. My son the other day was mimicking me doing the laundry, and he took out my Scentsy laundry liquid, and I filmed him. And I put this up, and I said, I put a quick, it was like 60-second video of him doing my laundry with my Scentsy laundry liquid, and I said, even my 2-year-old knows to use the best products around. Now, which post do you think will get more hits and more likes and more interest in it? The video, of course. So what I'm trying to share is that you will get more hits on your personal experience posts rather than the sales pitchy posts. Does that make sense? So you could do a recruiting post, like sharing a picture of the kit and saying, our kits are only $139 or $152 plus shipping, and you're going to get this, this, and this. Join my team today. Or you could do a post like this. I just got my first Scentsy paycheck, and I was able to pay my car rego this month. Since I've joined Scentsy, it has blessed and enriched our lives. So think about the type of post that you're putting out. I know which post would grab my attention. Oh, that paid for car rego. You know, and my mind will start ticking. So think about more engaging posts. Think about staying away from your standard sales pitchy posts, if that makes sense. So think about what you're trying to market. And again, personal experience will get you way further. So pictures of your kids with their buddies is going to get you more likes and more people talking about your post rather than a picture of a buddy saying, hey, this is a buddy, you get a scent pack for free, you get a scent pack of your choice included. You know, which one's going to get more interaction? So just think about those types of things. If you don't have a child, borrow one. No, I'm joking. But just borrow some pictures. I mean, you could ask someone in a team, do you guys have any pictures of your children with some buddies that you wouldn't mind me sharing? That kind of thing. And I'm sure someone in the team would help. Now, like I said, Tiny Torch won't schedule your post for your group page, but it will schedule a post for your business page. So something that I'm trying really hard to do is to schedule my Tiny Post Torch so that I can work my business page, and then I'm posting my daily posts in my own group pages. Now, think about who your target market is online. Is your target market mothers? Is your target market you know, business women? Is it men? Is it families? What is your target market? Now think about what time of the day your target market would be on Facebook. That's when you should post. Think about the people you're attracting at 5 a.m. in the morning. Are they the people that you want seeing your post? Are the people at 6 p.m. the ones that you want seeing your post? Or the ones that jump on at 8 p.m. when the kids are asleep? Are they the ones that you're trying to target with your sales or your recruiting or whatever it is that your aim is? I like to mix my posts up completely so that I hit different target markets all the time, and I'm not just getting the 5 a.m. Facebookers, or I'm not just getting the 6 p.m. Facebookers. So you'll see me posting at different times of the day all the time on different days, because that is my goal. You'll also find that certain days of the week you'll get more people on Facebook, and so think about, you might want to add some extra posts on those extra days. So it is a matter of watching your pattern with your friends and your family and your customers and seeing when's the best time to post. Now I think that's pretty much it. So my goal is, now that I've shared some of my tips, is I want you guys to think about, are you going to do a Facebook business page? If so, start one up today and share with us how you're going to keep that going, and what kind of personal posts you're thinking, what kind of business posts are you going to use Tiny Torch, all of those things. If you're going to do a group page, I want you to start it up too, and I want you to get these things going, because I'm not suggesting that online should be your only source of business, but it definitely is something that can complement what it is that you're doing. Some people do want to build their business online completely, and these, you might decide to do both of those plus more. You might want to do a blog. You might want to do your own external website. But think about how it is that you want to grow your business and go about doing that. So I hope these tips helped. I hope you guys now are going to go out and start your own VIP page. Like I said, it's been a lot better when it comes to interaction from my customers. And I'm starting to get customers that I don't have personally on Facebook joining my group page. So hope you guys have an exciting month planned ahead, and that you're thinking ahead, and that you're planning for November already. Okay, any questions, let me know on our team page. See ya.